Estamos ao vivo, troll. Mais uma livezinha pra vocês aqui. E rapaziada, só configurar aqui a música, né? Tirar a música de copyright. Tem um monte aí. E rapaziada, na última live que a gente fez, a gente ganhou essa taça aqui. E a gente vai zerar essas taças online, jogando com vocês. E a segunda taça é a Copa do Mundo. Hoje eu vou tentar zerar 2 taças, tropa. Isso aqui vai ser a Copa do Mundo. Top player. Todas as informações aqui. Agora que nós vai jogar essa aqui da Adidas. E rapaziada, nós vai jogar com o Brasil. E o resto automático. Só vamos botar algumas seleções aqui. Já que não merece estar na Copa. Aqui só tem país meia boca. Já vou botar a pra cá. O Uruguai vem pra cá. A Alemanha vem pra cá. Vamos lá. A Argentina, que foi finalista da Copa. Última copinha que a gente fez. Temos uma regra aqui, rapaziada. Não pode ter mais de duas seleções das Américas e dos Estados. Coreia, vem pra cá. Vamos lá. E nós vamos pegar a França. Vamos botar aqui na Argentina, para a gente não facilitar para ela. Aqui nós vamos botar Inglaterra. Aqui nós vamos ter que botar um país aqui, mano. Tem 2 países da Espanha aqui. Japão. Holanda no lugar do Equador. Camarões, Japão e Itália no nosso grupo. E é isso. Acho que tá bom. Deixa eu ver se não falta nenhum grande aqui, rapaziada. Suécia de Ibrahimovic. É isso. Bora, rapaziada. Copa do Mundo. Será que eu ganho? Será que eu não ganho? Acho que dá pra ganhar. Acho, não tenho certeza. Aqui tá a seleção do Camarões, que a gente enfrentou no último campeonato, né? E o Brasil deu um baile, né? Com a mesma formação que a gente fez na última copinha. Nessa Copa do Mundo a gente vai jogar com o Cafu ali, o Cicinho na ponta, o Dida, o Lúcio, o Juninho Pernambucano, Kaká e Ronaldinho Gaúcho, o Adriano e Romário como atacante, igual a gente fez na última. Vamos dar um salve aqui. Camarões e Brasil, o meio de azul. Os caras tem Djemba Djemba, Eto'o. São os mais conhecidos ali que eu conheço. O goleiro também eu conheço mais ou menos. Aí é meia boca. O goleiro é meia boca também. Não joga tanto também o goleiro dos caras. Rapaziada, o que vocês acham, mano? Vocês acham que vai acontecer na Copa aí? Vocês podem comentar aí, cara. Comenta Se inscreve no canal se vocês curtem conteúdo, principalmente dos pés antigos. Que esses futebol, cara, é maneiro pra caramba jogar, mano. Uma nostalgia. Bom, eles vão jogar um 4-4-2 igual eu. Só que eu jogo com um jogador mais recuado. E vambora. Vamos ver o que vai dar aí, mano. Ah, o rosto do Ronaldo já tá ali. Padrão.
Welcome, I'm Peter Brackley, and I think we all hope the game tonight holds much in store for us. Trevor Brooking is up in the box with me.
Hello Peter, it's a pleasure to be here at this stadium. Let's see things get underway.
The first group stage match, quite possibly the most important game in terms of getting off on the right note too. Both teams, I imagine, will be going for the win today. The game kicks off, a great match expected here. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Here's Ronaldo. Jeremy. He's on the rampage.
It's not a bad looking ball.
Couldn't get it on target there. Jemba.
Os caras aí jogando a bola.
Adriano. And Ronaldinho. This could be a chance for an opening goal. Here's the cross. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Fishing. And Jeremy. Ilay Ateba. A perfect example of how to switch sides effortlessly. And Kaká. Looking for support now. That pass has made it through. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Cezinho. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Carries the ball through the middle. So this has come about from a through ball to the left. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw.
The cross should set something up.
Cezinho. Still in possession here. He's looking for a free man. In the right place at the right time.
Até agora você chegou coisa lá.
To the man in space. Here's Ronaldinho. Finds his man. They're defending well. Gets it. He goes down, but was he inside the area?
I don't think that's going to be a penalty.
This could be a scoring opportunity. Got the shot in, but it's gone over.
Well, I think the crowd were behind him all the way. They'll be sorry it wasn't in the back of the net, though.
And Adriano. Will this be a goal here? Juninho. Held by the keeper. Fishing. 30 minutes into the first half.
Mentira que não roubei essa bola.
Jemba. He's carried the ball forward. He could swing it in here. Here's Adriano. Reads it well.
Faltando pouquinho mais do Ronaldo.
Caught him late. Conceded.
Pera aí, rapidinho, rapaziada. Um minutinho só. Deixa eu ver se tem alguma coisa aberta aqui, mano. Não. Tá tudo certinho.
A free kick in a dangerous position. Great cross. Hold on to possession here.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Here's Adriano. Juninho. He's looking for support. Can he get a shot away? Side netting.
Well, it wasn't a bad solo effort. He just needs to be a yard or two sharper.
In possession and getting forward here. Deliberate foul. Can he get a decent cross in? Arrives in the box. Dealt with the threat well. No goals here in the first half. It looks like staying that way with half-time approaching.
Ronaldinho, pro Ronaldo.
Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Turns defence into attack there. Vebo. And Ronaldinho. He crosses it in.
Ninguém chegando ali na outra ponta.
He cleared. There'll be one extra minute. Cezinho. They're moving well down the right-hand side. To the man in space. The referee blows his whistle. It's the end of the first half. And the two managers will have a lot to say to their teams, I would think. How did you see that half, Trevor?
The manager will be very...
6-1, deve 6 chutes, tem que ir no gol essa bola, né?
As the second half kicks off, let's hope we're in store for a great half of football here. They've switched sides for the second half. Duela. Get a free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it?
This is a testing ball in.
Here's Juninho. Here's Adriano. Looking for support now.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in. Another opportunity for a cross.
Gets it. Now inside the penalty area. Ronaldo. Just no accuracy in the shot there.
We'd love to have seen a goal, but that wasn't quite up to it.
Chute ali que, pô, ali dá pra ter pego de outro jeito ali pra bater, né?
Juninho. Here's Kaká. Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldinho. Showed his defensive quality there. Careless pass there. Duela. Stay on the ball there. Here's Song. Duela. Jemba.
Jemba, caralho.
Here's Juninho. And Ronaldo. Wonderfully won there. The push forward gains momentum. All given away there. And Jeremy. Jemba. Duela.
Sei lá,
Som.
mano, acho que o Juninho ele tá muito pequeno pra jogar ali na outra ponta. Pra jogar
Jeremy.
com ele no meio.
Here's Ronaldo. And now the counter-attack. He's carried the ball forward. Here's another good opportunity.
Tem ninguém na área.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! No, that was never going to go in.
Well, I think the defence has got to start asking questions of themselves there. They're letting him get in the shot unchallenged.
Essa bola no meio, Kaká consegue cabecear.
Here's Ronaldinho. Well found by his teammate. Adriano. It's over. Too high.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
And Jeremy. Here's Eto. Neatly done. All dealt with that threat. Jeremy. And Ronaldo. They're in possession. Down the left wing. Cleared away. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Cafu. Here's Juninho.
Ai, Kaká. Está no primeiro Kaká.
Possession gained there. Down the right flank. The through ball has set something up here. He punches it clear. And the defence really dug the keeper out of that one. Throw in. Can he put in a decent cross?
It was a good attempt.
Not quite what he was looking for.
Bota 4, 5 caras dentro da área e depois aparecer. Vai pra lá. O Cafu.
Jemba.
Jemba aí é fora. Ai. Vamos, Juninho.
Can he find a free man? Win possession, the attack came to nothing. It's still goalless with only 5 minutes to go now. Sneaks into the box. Sturdy defence here. Here's Juninho. There's a chance for a cross here. Solid defence in the box.
O Juninho não antecipa nada pra cabecear, joga muito. Mas pra chegar pra cabecear...
There will be 2 additional minutes to be played. He's off down the left wing. Time running out. He needs to deliver the cross. The defender cuts this one out. They're defending well. Very well indeed. Ronaldinho. There's the whistle. That's it. Nothing could separate these sides. The players put so much effort in. In the end, no one could come up with a winner.
Caralho. Porra, começou empatando. O jogo que era pra gente ter ganho. O Macron também empatou, então tá tudo igual. Só que o problema é que agora a gente vai enfrentar a Itália, né? E tem que enfrentar o Japão. Vou botar o Kaká aqui, o Juninho aqui. Ou então, mano. Não vai dar certo. Tem que ser assim mesmo. Ver se os caras desencantam agora. Bora!
As we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge their respective teams on. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see.
Chance for a good cross here.
Ball stolen off him. Chance here. Gilardino.
He cut that one out very well.
Here's Adriano.
Adriano.
Inside the box now. Oh no, it's hit the post. Own goal.
They'll be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
They cannot believe their luck. It was good fortune, really, Trevor.
Well, without a doubt. I don't see the manager complaining too much, though.
O zagueiro tentou tirar a bola está no zagueiro. Olha lá. Só que o zagueiro empurrou para dentro do gol dele.
They've got an opener. Do you think they'll put the shutters up now, Trevor?
They might. Becoming too defensive is quite risky when you've only got a one-goal lead.
Can he create something here? Punch away by the keeper there. Sends it behind for a corner kick.
Já tá até aceitando o empate. É muito difícil marcar quando o cara vem assim de primeiro.
It's into the middle.
Nossa,
In the safe hands of the keeper.
Garantindo o bicho do Brasil até agora.
Kaká. And Cicinho. Here's Juninho. Decent delivery here. Might set up another goal-scoring opportunity. Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy.
A estratégia não luta, né? Cruzamento na área. Nossa, fui bem demais agora, ganhei direitinho.
Adriano does well to maintain possession. Here's Chiladino.
Goalkeeper decided to come forward for that one.
Will he test the keeper?
No,
that wasn't going in. Not a bad try, though.
Well, the fans were expecting him to get that in. I think the manager was too.
Mas tá bobeira não, a Itália joga praticamente a mesma formação que eu aqui.
Juan.
Que viradinha de jogo bonita. Ah, mas aí toque errado ali. Boa, recuperação.
Oh, really? Slack defending. Ball stolen from him. Launches a low cross.
Tá na bola pro Juninho de novo.
He has to look before he plays the ball.
He cleared.
Caralho, não foi falta, mano. Os caras querem.
Here's Camoranesi.
Daqui a pouco.
Filippo Inzaghi. Stopped the attack well. Here's De Rossi. Dealt with that threat well. Poorly attempted pass.
Sim.
And Ronaldo.
Adriano.
Possession maintained
Eles
here. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Still with the ball. Good attacking position too.
Vamos, Ronaldo.
Cross really. Maybe you could get on the end of it. Over. Needs to be more accurate than that.
Well, he would have loved to add to his goal tally then. A good effort for trying the lob shot anyway.
Hung on to the ball in a good position. Well worked to win the ball. 15 minutes left of the first half. Win position here. Camoranesi. He's still on the run. Could be a chance here. Surely he can't miss. Well, it may have looked a goal, but it's just a goal kick.
The shot just wasn't up to the mark there.
And Juan. Ronaldinho. Looking for support now. Ball given away there. Nice through ball. Still in possession, in a good position here. Oh, what a goal! They've given away their lead. He's not held back. Goal apiece, the score's level at 1-1. There's not a lot of support. They could break the deadlock here with a good ball in.
Vamos, Adriano.
And the defence clear their lines.
Eita, porra.
Fabio Cannavaro. Here's De Rossi. Filippo Inzaghi.
Por favor, faltando mais captura nessa marcação aí, mano.
Crucial interception in the box. Here's Kaká. He's scored him. Only 5 minutes until the break.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Camoranesi. The ball still with them here.
Boa, Ronaldinho.
Here's Ronaldo.
Ronaldinho. Fenômeno.
Plenty of options for a cross.
They're in possession down the right flank.
Isso sim, é.
Defensive lapse there. Ball stolen. Knocks it out to the wing.
Cruzou. Vamos, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Oh, he got under that one. Never threatened a goal.
Tem esses gols aí, senão eu vou botar o pé.
And Nesta. Here's Camoranesi. Odo. The first half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both managers will be hoping to spark a number of their players into life during the break. Their lead didn't last.
Favorita Brasil e Itália.
The second half kicks off. Everyone hoping here for an enjoyable 45 minutes. Here's Pirlo. Odo. Here's De Rossi. Kept possession well on the attack here. He's punched it away.
The keeper couldn't catch it, but punched it to safety and out for a corner now.
Drives it to the middle. Can surely put it away. And he shoots from there. The finishing not good enough there. Opportunity lost. A goal would really have turned this game round, Trevor.
Yes, Peter, I think everyone was aware of that. They just got to be more accurate.
Nossa, que passezinho. Vamos, Adriano.
They're making good progress down the right side. Danger passes with a timely deflection. It is a corner though. Who's waiting in the middle?
Vamos, Adriano. Vem cá.
Oh, terrible defending. Chance here. Making good progress down the left wing now.
Nossa, que toquezinho, hein?
Is there room for a shot? Surely this time. Off target. He sent it wide of the left post.
Well, some of the crowd thought that one was on its way in. And what a goal it would have been.
Odo. Here's Pirlo.
Oh, look at that. It's a great run.
Illegal challenge, says the ref. In the right place at the right time. Kaká. Will he put it away? Fans will be disappointed there.
But it begs the question, should he have passed the ball?
15 minutes into the second half. Here's Totti. Won the ball well. All one here. De Rossi. And Pirlo. Neatly done. Really dealt with that threat. He's looking for support. What can he do from here? Ronaldo.
Mentira.
And the defence cuts out that through ball.
Ô, Ronaldinho. Que isso, Ronaldinho? Perdeu pro Gilardinho.
Here's Camoranesi. Stopped illegally.
Que isso, mano. Meio de corpo.
Reads it well. Ball not given away here. He's carried the ball forward. Chooses to go down the left flank. sent it in
Adriano nunca tá se posicionando pra cabecear.
to the man in space. Opportunity here.
Na moral, não tem como não, tropa. Aqui eu tenho que fazer alguma substituição pra ver se o time melhora. Porque o time tá mal, mano. Adriano e Ronaldo tá foda. Juninho, Kaká era pra jogar pra cacete, não tá jogando nada também. Vou botar o Zé Roberto. Vou botar o Cafu na ponta no lugar do Cicinho. Vou botar o Mineiro.
Bad effort, but it wasn't on target.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
Vamos, Fred. Frederico Fred.
And Fabio Cannavaro.
Vamos ver.
And Camoranesi. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour.
Ronaldinho. Vamos.
Fabio Cannavaro. Totti.
Ganhar, pô. Vontade de
De
ganhar.
Rossi.
Botar vontade aí no bagulho.
Odo. Will this be a goal
Não
here?
sobra ninguém ali.
Over. Needs to be more
Sem
accurate than
brincadeira
that.
aqui na cara.
So what a wonderful chance that was to get something out of this game.
Yeah, that's hugely disappointing, Peter. I think they knew the pressure was on them.
Vamos.
Oh, the referee has called play back here. You have to say that was a late call there. He knocks it in. Plays it through.
Vamos,
Threads it through the defence.
lançou. Vai, Kaká.
A good, solid defensive header. Stayed on the ball. Great position to attack.
Boa bola.
And he has a go. Over the bar. Really threatening the goalkeeper there.
I think he may have taken his eye off the ball then. Better the striker stays focused in those situations.
Wins possession to stop the attack. Here's Zé Roberto. Kaká.
Vai, Kaká.
Clear by the defender. And tackle there. Given away a free kick in a dangerous area.
Ele é Roberto. Daí é o Roberto Carlos.
Oh, yeah. It's a good try.
Uma porradinha no gol.
Well worked to win possession. He wants a chance for a good delivery. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so corner is given. Whip that in towards goal.
Porra, ninguém ali na primeira trave.
Nice pass. It's played into the danger zone. Can you get a clean strike here? It's found the net, but it's got the wrong side of the post.
Ah, que isso agora, desculpa.
Maybe he wasn't hungry enough for the goal there.
Camoranesi.
Ih, é foda.
The right-hand channel is an option.
Porra, velho.
They're in a good position down the right.
Essa bola ali, a marcação era
Gets it out of there.
sabia que o
There's
juiz
the
ia
whistle.
acabar.
No winner here. The match ends in a draw, but I don't think either manager will be too unhappy. Some excellent football on show here.
A situação agora fica arriscada, né? Nós temos que ganhar essa última partida agora do Japão, senão fodeu. Camarões e Japão também empatou. É agora, mano. É ganhar pra se classificar. Todo mundo tá no barco. Ai, tropa. O que eu vou fazer nessa última partida, mano? Pô, nossos atacantes, mano, eles são bons pra cacete, mas tá jogando mal pra cacete. Vou tirar o Ronaldinho. Vou deixar o Ronaldinho descansar. Vou botar o Ricardinho no lugar de Juninho Pernambucano. O Cafu no lugar do Cicinho. Vou botar o Gilberto Silva. O Emerson vai jogar no lugar de Roberto Carlos. Digo, continuando no gol, tá jogando pra cacete. Só pra dar um descanso. Vou botar o Frederico no lugar do Ronaldo. Deixar o time descansar. Porra, contra o Japão nós temos que meter marca, velho. Não é possível, mano. Não é possível. Eu vou até editar a posição aqui, ó, do Adriano, mano. Deixar ele mais pra cá. E o Frederico mais na área. Rapaziada, quem ganhar, ganhou. E agora, tem que ganhar para classificar. Nosso grupo é o mais equilibrado de todos.
So welcome to this afternoon's game. And as the players make their way out onto the pitch, let me bring in Trevor Brooking to say a few words. Trevor.
Hello, Peter. Good afternoon to everyone watching. Let's get started, I say.
Neither side will be lacking in passion today. It's the final group stage match, and both teams will...
Já começa pra você segurar. E é o que eles vão tentar fazer o máximo possível.
We're off, and this is a contest sure to please football fans worldwide.
Não sei se vai aguentar.
It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Gets it.
A menos a gente vai, mas é muito difícil.
Intercepts the pass. Slack defending, he gave it away. Miyamoto.
Vocês têm que chegar antes do cara fazer isso. Um Capu.
A good cross should set something up.
Boa, Capu.
Lucio. Here's Juan. ZERANDO.
Jogo bonito.
Here's Cafu.
He cut that one out very well.
Faz passe horroroso ali agora. E boa, Adriano.
Kaka. Oh, just to the right of the target. So close.
Oh, there's an excellent bit of pressure up front to make the chance. They'll be sorry though, they've just missed the goal.
Já era pra estar 1-0, mano. O Brasil tá muito mole, mano.
Maniwa.
Fred. Boa. Pressionou pra eles bater. Isso aí, boa.
Here's Adriano.
Adriano. Caraca, o passe era outro.
And ZERANDO. Wonderful defending there. Deceptive play there. Sets up an attack down the right.
Linha de fundo.
ZERANDO. Held by the keeper.
Mas é óbvio. Devia ter estado na porta, vai na porrada, não sei nada.
Maniwa. Stay on the ball there. Nakazawa.
Tem que chegar nos caras.
Here's Nakata.
Uma de mão igual ali.
Koji Nakata.
Bola passando na frente dele.
Stops it nicely.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensively.
The keeper tidies up. Ricardinho. Referee says that's a fair challenge. Holds on to the ball.
Tá com medo de jogar a bola, mas porra.
Chance for a good cross here.
Hung on to the ball in a good position. Still with the ball. Good attacking position too.
Esse foi na luta, roubou a bola. Ricardinho. Vamos, Ricardinho. Porra, mano. Vamos jogar bola, velho. Toquezinho de merda.
Koji Nakata.
Deu, porra.
And ZERANDO.
Boa, Zé. Kaká.
Here's Ricardinho.
Porra, é isso aí, cara.
Needs to find the target here.
Nossa senhora.
Good defensive play there. You just can't give your opposition a chance on goal, and he knows it. Corner it is.
Kaji.
A gente tá aí pra fazer exatamente
no.
isso mesmo. Tá na área.
15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle.
Boa bola. Ricardinho.
Pushing further forward.
Kaká.
This player's got great skill with his delivery.
Roberto. Adriano.
defence here.
Porra, velho, ninguém tá chegando pra ele aqui pra cabecear. O jogador tá muito sem dificuldade, sei lá.
Santos Alessandro. And Nakata.
Aí eu vou ter que mudar minha estratégia de jogo aí, fode
Kaji.
tudo.
Oguro.
Isso,
Ricardinho.
Ricardinho.
Here's
Vai se virar
Kaka.
de jogo rápido. Isso.
Can he find his man? Cut out there and the attack is thwarted. Adriano. And Zeraberto. Kaka finds him well. There's a chance for a cross here. Did he conjure up here? They're defending well, very well indeed. Good pass. They're in possession down the right flank. Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. Fred. 1 minute has been shown on the board. Oguro. Kaji. He's looking for the target. Gives it a go. Oh no, he's put it through his own goal.
That own goal could really take the wind out of their sails.
They have benefited from their own goal, Trevor, but I don't suppose they'll be They really have deserved this, haven't they, Trevor?
Yes, they have. You can see it.
Nice footwork. You can see some space opening up here. Change it neatly. Solid defence in the box. The first half is over and the teams head off for the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. And they've scored at almost the perfect time, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. That'll make the half-time drinks taste all the better.
1-0 the scoreline then. How long will it stay like that in the second half, I wonder?
Porra, o Ronaldinho vai ter que entrar. Cardinho muito ruim. Zé Roberto até que tá jogando bem. Agora Adriano. Vem Romário. Vem Robinho aqui. Não. O Fred, mano. O Fred é o menos culpado dali. Tá tentando pelo menos. Agora, porra, os caras.
The second 45 minutes of football kicks off. Well, will this one pan out? Sides have been changed for the second half. Holy time.
Já vai sair. Vai sair também. Bota o Cafu no meio. Vem aqui com o Roberto Carlos.
Decide to use their last permitted substitution here. In search of goals here, the manager has called up the services of a striker on his bench. Turns defence into attack there.
What a ball! Defence needs a man mark here.
The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well. Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well. Oh, how close was that?
Well, it would have been a great goal. Isn't it the right decision to go for the diving header? But perhaps he just mistimed it.
Vamos, Cafu.
Zeraberto. Ronaldinho. Zeraberto. He punched the ball for safety. Keeper couldn't take it cleanly. It's gone behind over a corner. They'll battle for this in the middle. Here's Ono.
Impressiona. Porra, pressiona pra roubar uma bola dessa aí, mano. Boa, Lúcio.
Ronaldinho. Kaka.
Ronaldinho.
Still have the ball.
Porra, mano.
He's in the right place to intercept that one.
Eles é o
Goro, bursts forward.
Well, this could be interesting.
He's still going.
Tira, porra. Vamos. Boa, Zé Roberto. Vamos, Kaká.
Koji Nakata. We've reached the hour mark. Ronaldinho. And Kaká. Well found there. Sneaks into the box. Ronaldo.
Porra, penalti dentro, filha da puta. Bate certo, porra. Tá
Cut it out nicely. Stopped him illegally, says the ref.
O roubo. Olha a toalha da mais, mano. Nem teve falta ali.
Fred. There's space on the wing.
Roberto, vamos, Ronaldo.
Stop the attack dead
Os
there.
caras, viado, não é falta pra mim.
Here's Ono.
Todinho.
Koji Nakata.
Boa, roubou a bola.
Fred.
Jogadaça. Vai.
Defence struggling to deal with this play down the left.
Vai, lançamento. Vamos, Capu.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Collects the ball nicely. Ronaldo.
Caralho, mano. É impossível fazer gol. É impossível fazer gol, cara. É inacreditável o que tá acontecendo aqui, mano.
Here's ZERANDO. Poorly timed challenge. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game.
Vamos, Ronaldo.
Can he create something here?
Boa.
The shot took a deflection off a defender there.
Porra, essa bola aérea.
It's into the middle.
Vai, Kaká. Vamos, Kaká. Ai. Vem, Capu, Roberto. Boa.
They're making good progress down the right side.
Vai, cara. Vamos, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Remarkable goal. That's the equaliser. Superb header.
Tem 15 minutos para meter o segundo.
They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
Yes, but I can't see that being the end of the action. Neither side wants a goal. I see them both go all out for the win.
And ZERANDO.
Bola, Fred.
What a through ball.
Vamos, Ronaldo.
He lifts it into the box. He's on the rampage. Took him out. Gives away a free kick. The player is still down in need of attention, and the referee decides to show him the yellow card. I think the offender can count himself lucky there. It might have been red. Could be curling over. Only just missed by a lick of paint. So had that gone in, we would have had a different game on our hands, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They really have to make these chances pay off.
Here's Nakata. Nakata.
Safely stopped by the keeper.
Here's Roberto Carlos. And Cafu. Slid through the gap. So running off the ball for the cross. No way through this time. Here's Cafu. Not a bad try, but lacked accuracy.
O Japão quer um empate. A gente não pode dar esse empate. Vai lá, Cafu. Porra, Cafu, cabeceia a bola, mano. Os caras é baixinho, velho. Vamos lá, tá fazendo merda.
Koji Nakata.
Porra, desmarca os caras.
No, it's been snuffed out. A minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. It's a corner. Good chance here.
É agora.
Drives it to the middle. Not a bad effort there, but not accurate enough to be threatening.
Capô a bola, tem que ganhar, pelo amor. Ah, perdemos. Saímos da Copa, viado. Vai tomar no rabo, mano.
Wonderfully won there.
Vamos, Fred.
Goes to ground, but the ref waves play on. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left.
Chega alguém. Ai, meu Deus.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Puta que
Dealt with that very well. The referee brings an end to the game. They battle so well today, but only being able to manage a draw here, they are out of the title race. So close, but the dream of becoming champions will have to be put on ice for another season. Well, Trevor,
3 partidas empatou, viado. Empatou 3, mano. 3 partidas empatou. Caralho, empatou com Camarões, velho. Porra. Não tô acreditando nisso não, mano. O Japão queria um empate e o goleiro e o Lúcio conseguiu isso, mano. Dá isso pros caras. Esse próximo torneio não dá nem pra saber quem foi campeão e quem não foi. Caralho, mano. Como é que pode um bagulho desse, véio? Parece até que é zica, mano. Porra, na moral, que zica da desgraça, mano. Porra, não é possível, mano. Não é possível uma porra dessa, não. Os jogadores do Brasil também, porra, é muito ruim, mano. Vou botar o Zé Roberto pra jogar essa primeira partida aqui. Não, vou até mudar a porra do time aqui. E não é possível uma porra dessa, não, mano. Pode acontecer de tudo, mano. Porra, empatar 3 jogos seguidos, jogando pra caralho é brincadeira. E, porra, tomar 2 gols igual eu tomei ali, cara. 2 golzinhos ali feio, mano. O da Itália foi um gol feio. Não, da Itália foi um gol mais ou menos. Que a bola sobrou ali, o toque foi e fez o golaço. Agora, porra, aquele gol ali contra do Lúcio, puta que pariu. O cara chutou a bola, o Dita espalmou uma bola fácil.
As we get underway, a full-throated roar from the fans to urge their respective teams on. You never know quite what is going to happen in this game.
Mas esse porra. Aí, olha o toque. Porra, recebe a bola dessa, toca devagar, porra. Não pode, não sei porquê.
Here's Ronaldinho.
Cadê uma porra dessa?
He may whip the cross in.
Essa convocação
Into the danger area.
Papo reto. Tinha que ser
That's way wide of the target. Poor effort. Juan. Here's Roberto Carlos. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Kaka. And the goalkeeper puts it out for the corner. It's into the face of goal. Still in possession here. Eto. Beautiful touch. Got the all-important touch on the ball there. This could be dangerous down the left. Solid defence in the box.
That was a poor pass.
Here's Kaka.
Ninguém tome conta dessa ponta esquerda aí, velho.
Fishing. Still running. 15 minutes have passed. Goal inside here. Into the side netting. Here's Cicinho. And Roberto Carlos.
Cheio de jogador aí, ó.
Juninho.
Cheio de jogador pra cabelar. Os caras não conseguem, mano.
Weber.
O time do Brasil tá muito fraco,
Duela.
velho. Não sei o que aconteceu nesse jogo aqui, mano. Mas olha,
And Song.
dá uma tristeza.
Ball given away.
Porra,
Win the ball back.
tá na capa da porra do jogo.
Weber.
Não joga porra nenhuma, Adriano.
Really stopped in his tracks there.
Porra, tá acabando, Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho. Ball one. Good defending there.
O Ronaldo tá dentro aqui. Tá 30 anos.
Here's Song.
Engordou um pouquinho. Tamo assim, mano. Porra, é o Ronaldo. Continua sendo o Ronaldo. Perdendo o físico pro time do Camarões. Essa porra tá programada.
Song.
Pra não ganhar.
Delay Ateba.
Não é nada, mano.
Here's Eto'o. Taps the ball neatly.
Cicinho dando mole. Agora dando mole.
They have another chance.
The
ball goes out of play in a good position. They move it well down the right-hand side. Winston in a good attacking position here. Well work to win the ball. Juninho. Here's a strike. Picked up by the keeper. And Cafu. Nicely controlled. He dribbles out to the right. Kaka. In the penalty area.
Keeper didn't take his eyes off the ball there.
Ô, Ronaldo, se tu não fizer nada
Delay Ateba.
até os últimos minutos,
And
eu vou
Jeremy.
botar o Fred, mano. Apoiado, o Fred vai ser o centroavante do Edson.
Eto'o. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball. And Lucio. Slack defending, he gave it away. It should be half-time, and neither side really looks like scoring here before the break. And Eto'o
Vamos ver.
gets his head to it. Keeper's ball.
Vou acabar tomando um gol por causa da porra
Here's
da
Juninho.
competência da porra do time, mano. Caralho.
Adriano. Completely mistimed his tackle there. Gives away a free kick. Yellow card. I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee.
Não é possível, mano. Nem no meio.
Eto'o.
O meio de campo não existe.
Into the danger area. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
Actually, their passing is letting them down a bit. And so on the performance so far, I think they have to be happy with the scoreline.
So it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. We begin the second half. How will the teams respond to their managers' half-time team talks? They've switched sides for the second half. And Song.
Delay Ateba. Weber.
That was careless. Down the right-hand channel. All found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. He centres it. Eto'o.
Vamos brigar por aquela bola.
Duela. And Zeraberto. That's tiny footwork.
Ronaldinho.
This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. They're in a good position down the left. They'll battle for this in the middle. Will he find the target now?
Olha só, o Adriano.
Sturdy defence here. Well cut out. Here's Cicinho.
Cicinho recuando. Nem time que vai recuar.
Kaka. It's clear. Roberto Carlos.
Nossa, que passe do Roberto Carlos.
And he finds his man in space on the left. Ronaldinho. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post. Here's Eto'o.
E Zé Roberto na bola pra cabecear, nenhum deu conseguiu. Passa, Cicinho. Cicinho, é isso que eu quero que tu faça, meu filho.
Cafu. He goes on himself. Here's Ronaldo. He lifts it into the box. Out of play, and it's a goal kick.
Porra, mano, mas jogaço ali. Desde de trás. Até ali na frente.
That was a superb interception.
He's still on the run. He's punched it away.
Na verdade, um jogo dessa aí, o cara não faz um bagulho desse. Bora, Kaká. Vai embora, Kaká.
A sight of goal here.
Porra, pedi pra ele tocar a bola pro Cicinho, ele
Good
virou.
defending there.
Caralho. Porra, Kaká, quase que
Possession
tocou na
maintained
bola,
here.
mano.
All done here. And Zeraberto. This looks dangerous. And the defence really dug the keeper out of that one.
Rapaziada,
Throw
tá
in.
difícil, mano. Sem nem mais que eu faço.
He may whip the cross in.
Porra, Ronaldo, tá foda tu aqui, cara. Botar o Ronaldinho ali mesmo. Vou botar o Robinho pra jogar de ponta.
And it's their second challenge today. 0-0 here then in the second half, and their manager has decided on a change. We're into the final quarter of an hour.
E vai acontecer aquele Brasil, cara.
Here's Song.
Brasil jogar.
Jemba Jemba. Here's Eto'o.
Não, Song.
That really is a poorly timed
Song
challenge.
joga pra cacete.
Can he shoot? Trapped it nicely. There's not a lot of support. Ronaldinho!
Mano, na moral, Ronaldinho, porra, puta que pariu, viado. Na moral.
Well, he just couldn't find the accuracy there. This is their final substitution of the game here.
Caralho, o que tá acontecendo, mano? Você joga pra todo mundo, cara.
He's being replaced. That's probably down to his poor finishing today, despite being in some excellent
Não é
situations.
possível, mano. O outro quem dentro.
Jemba Jemba. Looking for support now. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. The assistant referee's flag was raised.
Não é
He
possível,
was
mano.
just offside. Good call.
0-0 contra essa porra, mano.
Here's Juan
Ó o Robinho.
and Robinho. He's on the rampage. Dealt with that threat well.
Tá
Missed
muito
time runs
previsível.
there. Gave away a free kick.
Previsível,
Well, that's the kind
mano.
of thing referees have been told to clamp
Porra,
down.
ele recebe a bola, mano. Domina a bola, vira o porra do corpo. Caralho. monte de
Duela.
jogador que nem tem habilidade de marcar.
There's the cross.
É o Kaká que faz.
Cross went in, but nobody on the end of it. Needs to find the target here.
E quem era pra estar na ponta não é o
Jeremy.
Bruno.
Deliberate foul.
Mano, o time contra-ataque, viado. Se vocês não quiserem agora, mano, tá, vocês estão de brincadeira com a minha cara.
Wins it. Will he have a go?
Nossa, sim. Porra, mano.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper
Tá
today.
jogando mesmo, mano. E o time é bom.
Robinho.
Tá errando porque-
Dashes along the left side flank.
Entendeu?
And Roberto Carlos gets it.
Pelo amor de Deus, e agora? Acerta.
Hits it.
Puta que pariu! Gol, pô!
They
Que
open
gol
the
do
scoring
Dolce,
with a
velho!
goal late in the game. In injury time.
Inacreditável!
Finally, they have hit the
No
opener.
último minuto!
Well, it took a while, but eventually it came. Will we get any more? I hope so.
Well, this game has been very exciting.
Fred,
They've got in front with not long to go in the game. They must be favourites now, Trevor. If I was a betting man, I'd expect them to win from here. They just need to keep it tight at the back.
não!
Tries his luck. There's the final whistle. They've kicked off the league phase in perfect
Como
fashion.
você me faz uma dessa? Caralho, que cara que
It
faz
was a
esse
tight
jogo.
game, Trevor, but that
Ele tá
goal in
muito
stoppage
difícil,
time
velho.
was a bit of a surprise.
Oh, yes,
É pra
indeed.
você olhar os melhores
Both sides
momentos.
did well. And the unexpected
Caralho,
goal just
mano,
goes to show that you don't switch off until the final whistle.
That's all we have time for this evening, so thanks to Trevor Brooking.
Thank you, Peter. It was a great game of football.
And from both of us and all the team at Konami, it's a very good night to you.
Ronaldinho, mano. Não sei o que deu nessa partida. Aqui eu pensei que a gente ia tomar, graças ao time não tomando gol. Olha lá, velho, custou pra ganhar uma partida do Brasil, hein? O Camarões. Que foda, agora eu vou pegar a Itália. Rapaziada, eu vou fazer o seguinte, mano. Vou continuar essa formação aqui contra a Itália. Só que eu vou... Posição do Adriano em si. Vou botar o Adriano como segundo atacante para vir receber as bolas. Vou botar o Ronaldo lá na frente. E, mano, agora, velho, o time tem que jogar. Não é possível, mano. Não é possível que eu vou empatar todas as partidas de novo. Porra, chegou a hora de eu brilhar, velho.
There's the whistle, and let's hope for one heck of a match. They've changed their formation. It's 4-4-2. Finds a teammate. Ronaldo! Well, it came off the defender there. Drives it to the middle. Not a bad shot, but it's over. Kaka. Here's Juninho.
Jogadaço. O Kaká correu com a bola.
Filippo Inzaghi. Here's De Rossi.
Esse jogo aqui eu não posso errar.
A lovely ball down the middle.
Se eu errar, já sabe que eu tomar gol também.
Stop the attack dead then.
Vamos,
They're off on the counter-attack. He's looking for a free man. Will this be a goal here? Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
Meteu em 3 dedos. Veio pra caralho.
Can he find his man?
Olha.
De Rossi.
Ó.
That was begging.
Podia estar 1-0.
Lucio.
Os caras do Brasil perdem muito.
And Cecinho. There's not a lot of support.
Caralho, não foi falta, cara.
Here's Kaka. No way through.
Que mentira que essa bola não passou. O juiz jogou a bola em cima do cara.
Filippo Inzaghi. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. De Rossi. Looking around for support. That's a good ball in.
Que tua, tio.
And Cecinho. Here's Kaka. Roberto Carlos. And Roberto Carlos. Went over the line for a goal kick.
Porra, podia dar passe mais fraco. Passe muito forte dele.
Adriano. He's looking for the target. Ball one, good defending there. Here's Camoranesi. Totti. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. And Roberto Carlos.
Porra, velho. Aí o Roberto Carlos também. Nossa senhora.
Here's Ronaldinho. Looking for support now. Cecinho.
Impressiona.
We've reached the half-hour mark. Materazzi. And Pirlo.
Caralho, mano. O Pirlo, ele consegue se desmarcar.
Zambrota.
Tranquilinho do Adriano.
They're in a good position down the right. Stop the attack dead there. Won the ball well. He's on the rampage. Easily done. Really dealt with that threat. Here's Lucio.
Fudendo essa saída do Brasil é o Cicinho.
And Juninho.
O cara quase não corre.
Ronaldinho.
Nossa, Ronaldinho.
No, not
Que
this
jogada.
Ronaldo. What's a finish? That's their first of the match.
Gol do Brasil.
10 minutes from the end of the first half.
Betou a água.
Off the right post and in. We have a huge following here at the stadium
Bola
today.
sobrou pra ele.
Listen to the noise in here.
Quase erra ainda a porra desse último.
That goal will surely relax him a bit now, Trevor.
Certainly, there's nothing like a goal to set the team.
Holds on to the ball. Pirlo. And De Rossi. Showed his defensive quality there.
Nossa,
Great
que bola
chance for the
passada.
counter. He's carrying the ball forward. Decent ball in. They're trying another cross.
Again, a possible cross here.
No accuracy with the pass. They're still on the attack here. Adriano.
Keeper made no mistake there.
Porra, esse time da Itália também é o catiço, Gilardino, Buffon, Gattuso.
Great work to win the ball. Only 1 minute to be added on. Here's Cafu. Lucio.
Boninho. Jogada era no Cicinho, mas Cicinho não passou ali.
The first 45 minutes is over and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. It's a real shame to concede so close to half-time, Trevor. Do you think they can fight back?
I'm going to lay my card down and say yes, I do. I think they'll go for it right from the start of the second half as well.
Just a one goal separates them. 1-0 it is as we await the second half.
Botar o Fred. O Ronaldo fez o gol ali na área mesmo. Tem dificuldade.
We start the second half. Managers have had their say during the break. Let's see how the players respond. The sides have been changed for the second half. There's not a lot of support. Here's Materazzi. And they have a throw in deep in the opposition half. They can swing it in from the left wing. Oh, really slack defending. Ball stolen from him. That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort though. And Lucio. Here's Juninho. Here's Adriano.
The defence needs to be more alert on the left.
Off target. Stick wide of the left post.
Caralho, o Fred tem 23 anos, mano.
Fabio Cannavaro. Here's Pirlo. Filippo Inzaghi. Here's Totti. It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. And Lucio. Juninho. Ball given away. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Here's the cross. Will there be a goal here? Flag was up, just called offside there. Good call though by the assistant referee. It's a lock.
Keeper has been kept busy today. They've had a few decent attempts, but the keeper's been too good today.
15 minutes of the second half gone. Here's Nesta. Crossing opportunity. Will he find the space? It's into the face of goal. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. They're making good progress down the right side. It's in! Goal! They couldn't hold on. That's outrageous.
Well, now it's all back level. This game could really...
All square at one each now. Ronaldinho. He's carried the ball forward. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. Stop the attack dead then. Totti. Well won there. Here's Ronaldinho. Good pass. Needs a sighted goal. Over the bar. Really threatening the goalkeeper there. Nesta. Camoranesi. Well maintained there. Here's Totti. Fred. He's on the rampage. And Ronaldinho.
Que isso, que mentira.
Really done with that threat. It's a super jinking run. Went in and won the ball too. We've reached the last 15 minutes. Tremendous through ball. Here comes the cross.
Trisquinho, desgraçado.
It's been hacked away.
Chega arrebentando.
And Gilardino lunged in and gave away a free kick.
Tem mesmo, tem que fazer a falta ali, que senão é fora.
That's a nasty challenge from behind. We don't want to see that kind of thing here.
Here's Pirlo. Zambrota. This could change things. Got the shot in, but it's gone over. And Lucio. Cecinho. Gets it. Attack came to nothing. And Juninho. They can swing it in from the right wing. It's sailing across the face of goal.
Porra, cara, tu pega a bola, tu tá na frente do cara, tu deixa o cara pra antecipar a jogada.
Fred.
Vamos, Ronaldinho.
Slid into space on the flank. And the keeper is on the receiving end of the cross. Picks it out of the air. Only 2 minutes to be added on. Ronaldinho. Still have the ball. Juninho. It's clear. Here's Juninho. Moving well down the right-hand side. Neatly threaded ball. The referee ends the game here. Nothing could separate these sides. The players put so much effort in, but in the end, no one could come up with a winner.
A única coisa que mudou foi o resultado do Camarões. Caraca, nem pro Fred antecipar essa jogada aí. Na moral, quanto o Japão, mano, eu vou dar uma de maluco aqui, viado. Papo reto, vou fazer uma ocupação totalmente equivocada aqui no bagulho maluco, mano. Isso aqui mesmo. Tá fora, suspenso. Eu já vou fazer a maluquice mesmo por fazer. Adriano e Ronaldo na ponta, Fred como centroavante, Kaká, Juninho, Ronaldinho Gaúcho e Zé Roberto, Roberto Carlos, Cafu e Lúcio na zaga, o goleiro Dida. Vou jogar com 3, eles também vão jogar com 3, aí melhor coisa.
Roar from the crowd as the game gets underway. A great atmosphere here. Let's see what kind of match these two teams can produce. Well, the through pass came to nothing and it's been cleared upfield. Nakazawa.
Eles vão ter muito.
Here's Nakata.
A gente tá usando praticamente quase a mesma formação.
Kamano. And Ono. Neatly dealt with that threat. Nope, it's been cut out. Gasawara. Ronaldo. That sails wide of the left post. Not a bad effort though. Adriano. That was predictable. Give away possession. That will be a throw-in. Oh no. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Had the ball now. Here's Miyamoto. Kaji. Ref says he took the ball, not the man.
Down the left.
Agora, vamos aí. Caralho,
Stopped him
ninguém
well
vai
there.
receber a porra da bola ali. Tristeza. Nenhum meio de campo.
Takahara. Nakazawa. Possession maintained here. Oguro. And he goes for it. Here's Ronaldo. And Juninho. Adriano. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Vital interception. Takahara.
Jogadaço da cara.
Adriano.
Ai, tá impedido.
Whistle goes. The assistant referee has his flag up. Time has run just a little too early there.
O sapato tá impedido.
And Nakata. Here's Nakata. Nakazawa. Trouble for the defence from the left.
Mano, o que mais me dá raiva no time do meio de
The
campo.
defence has done well so
Quando é pra
far.
atacar, o time fica recuado no meio de campo. Agora pra defender, a
Give
porra do
away
time fica
possession.
no ataque. Como é que vai entender um bagulho desse?
Miyamoto.
Boa jogada. Vamos, Ronaldo.
They've broken free on the wing.
É isso,
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
What a goal!
Ronaldo.
There's the opener.
Golaço.
13 minutes played.
Porra, é isso aí, rapaz. Jogadaço do
A
Ronaldo.
beautiful right foot finish.
Nossa, ele nem come.
They're ahead by a goal to nil. Here's Nakata.
Nossa, quase roubei.
Runs with the ball towards the left flank. Really stopped in his tracks there. It's created a counter raid for them.
Could this be a chance?
Zé Roberto é aquele tipo de jogador do meio de campo, cara, que tenta. Ele só tenta. Não consegue, não.
Kumano.
Ele tenta ser bom, mas não consegue. Olha o Fred, falta.
Nakata.
Caralho, não foi falta no Fred, mano.
Beautiful move.
Roberto Carlos
Wins
é o nome
possession to
dele.
stop the attack. Looking around for support. Oh no. Chopped him down there. Has to be a free kick. He stayed down injured, needing some attention. Meantime, the referee has taken the offender's name and booked him for that tackle. Stops it nicely. He goes for the equaliser. The ball's over the line. It's a corner.
Pelo amor de Deus, fazer comigo.
To the target in the middle.
Roberto.
And Juninho. Here's Ronaldo.
Ronaldo vira tocando, meu
Ball given
filho.
away there.
Porra, tu fez um golaço, mas porra, tem que saber também virar tocando.
Showed his
mano.
defensive
Porra,
quality
foi o
there.
Ronaldo, velho.
There will be one more minute to be added. Juninho
Vai. Boa bola.
arrives in the
Vamos,
box.
Kaká.
Clear. The
The
whistle goes for half-time and the players head off to the dressing rooms with the managers no doubt having plenty to say during the break.
So
let me ask-
Ainda bem, mano. Não vai nem mais jogar Copa mesmo.
We're off. Will the managers' half-time talks have the desired effect? They'll switch sides for the second half. Gasawara. Nakata. Suboi. And Miyamoto. Kumano. No, not this one. It will be a throw-in. Looking for support now.
Vamos, Ronaldinho.
And Kaká. Now inside the penalty area. Kaká. The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. Ogoro. Gasawara.
Pressionar para roubar essa bola rápida.
Kamano.
A bola, Juninho. Sabia que ia perder ali, porque que não tocou, meu filho. Eu pedi pra tu tocar.
Gasawara. And Kaká. He's on the rampage. Good pass.
O Fred.
The referee has given a corner kick. It's curling in. He punched the ball for safety. Superbly done. That doubles their advantage. 60th minute of the game. He was on hand for the rebound. Enjoying the game so far, Trevor?
You bet. This team is showing more and more confidence.
15 minutes into the second half. Nakazawa. Well read and intercepted. And Nakata.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
No, it's been intercepted. Oh no. Well maintained there. Well work to win the ball. Here's Juninho.
Kaká jogou muito agora.
Yanagisawa. Ogasawara.
They work so well in tandem.
Really stopped in his tracks there.
Isso, Capu. Aí não, Capu.
They're in a good position down the right.
Não se joga a bola pro lado ali, mano.
Hit on it! Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. Here's Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And Adriano.
That was all set up by the through ball. That's a well-timed clearance.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Kaji. He continues his run down the right. Played into the middle. Defending well. Very well indeed. Went over the goal line. Goal kick here. And Roberto Carlos does well to keep the ball. Ronaldo. Here's Kaká.
Não é possível que essa porra não falta, não, mano. Por mais que esteja ganhando, cara.
And Ronaldinho. They're in possession down the left wing. Yanagisawa. A mistimed lunge gave away a free kick. The yellow card is out here. Looking for him, and he'll need to be careful now for the rest of the game. What's he done? Caught in possession there. Danger here. Fred. Now it's a great chance for a counter-attack. Will this be a goal here? Not a bad effort, but it wasn't on target.
Porra, ali podia ter dado a cavada, né? Cavadinha por cima. Só que eu não arrisquei, eu quis a...
Looking for support now.
Na verdade, eu não quis arriscar, porque eu tô querendo fazer gol, mano.
Good defending. And Adriano gets it in space. Wonderful defending there. Yanagisawa. Connects the ball nicely. He hits it. No, the finish wasn't there, and it's wide of the right post. Roberto Carlos. The ref ends the game, and a huge roar from the crowd. They're into the final tournament. It really was an entertaining game, Trevor.
Oh, yes, but it
Boa
was a...
fase do grupo passando, hein, rapaziada. Ele meteu o salve, né? Save game. Agora, meu irmão, é jogar como nunca. A Copa do Mundo, tropa. Perdeu, agora tá fora. E vamos pegar o Uruguai de Forlan. Diego Pérez. Não. Diego Pérez. Garcia. Cadê o Locabreu? O Locabreu tá nessa época aí, mané. Rapaziada, o time joga muito, mano. Eu queria botar o Rogério Ceni pra agarrar, pra ver como é que ele ia agarrar, mas, porra, é foda, mano. Juninho, Kaká, Ronaldinho, Adriano e Ronaldo. Tentar essa formação aqui. Vamos jogar com o que a gente tem de melhor, mano. Lúcio não foi suspenso, ainda bem, mano. E tem Locabreu. Os caras botaram o Abreu no ataque, filho. Tu é fudido, mano. Forlan e Locabreu no Uruguai, mano. Falei, rapaz. É ruim dos caras jogar sem o Abreu, mano. Tem que tomar cuidado.
There's a whistle, and let's hope for one heck of a match. Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Diogo. And Forlan. Could be a chance here. That's an angled cross. Kaká. And Adriano. Timely interception. They win possession. Here's Juninho. Finds himself in the box. Kaká. Anxious moments on the manager's bench there. Could have been a costly mistake. Forlan. Still going. Can he make a chance? The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide the right post. And Juan. Down the left flank. This puts the defence under real pressure on the right. Far too careful there. Ball stolen. Ronaldo. Recoba. Deliberate foul. Stopped him illegally, says the ref.
Porra, esse Bahia chega a suando. Puta que pariu.
15 minutes gone. He's carried the ball forward. They win the throw deep inside the opponent's half.
A good cross should set something up.
Pode olhar a bola do lado da cagada. Opa,
That's a good ball in.
muita bola.
Here's another good opportunity.
Vai ficar.
Can they keep defending like that? They look unbeatable. Impressive defending.
Vira por ela. Tá viciado. Ó, abriu.
He has quick feet.
Bora, mano. Ó, porra, mano. Vamos, Capu.
He's attacking the right-hand side of the area. Here's the cross.
Vai, Juninho.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Forlan. Forlan. He sliced that well wide of the right post. And Roberto Carlos. Here's Ronaldinho. There's a chance for a cross here. Recoba. Wonderfully won there. Over the line for a throw. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Diogo. Rob there, too casual. Will this be a goal? Can they keep defending like that? Well found by his teammate.
Vamos, Juninho. Aquela jogadinha.
He set up nicely for the cross here.
Porra, Juninho, porra. Ponta, não é isso que eu queria fazer.
Here's Juninho. Ronaldinho. Here's Cafu. Crossing opportunity. Will he hit the target? Had to make it and he did.
Pode se chutar de qualquer maneira. Dois caras.
Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Will he put it away?
Mentira, agora pegou de novo.
5 minutes to go to half-time, and the way this is shaping up, I don't think we're going to see a goal before then. Making good progress down the left wing now. Solid defence in the box.
Tira a bola.
Stop the attack dead then. Breaking through. It's a throw-in, the interception stopping the danger though. Now he's got a chance to win it across from the right. Forlan.
The goalkeeper didn't hang back there, came up and made the ball his.
And Cafu. Juninho.
Well, the keeper was quick to react and punch the ball behind for a corner.
What about this ball in? It's the end of the first half and the players head off for the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. They started off rather well, Trevor.
No, they did, Peter, and let's hope we see more attacking football from them in the next 45 minutes.
Dominamos tudo.
The second 45 minutes of football kicks off. How will this one pan out?
Chegar agora vai ter 2 gols.
The sides have been changed for the second half. Will there be a goal here? It's been deflected out of play. It's sailing across the face of goal. No, that was never going to go in.
Chutar o chão mesmo, pior.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. Cafu. Amazing goal! They've broken the deadlock. The second half has a right-footed finish.
Pô, mas não tem como. Tem que fazer assim mesmo, 1 a
They
0.
haven't looked in much trouble, have they, really, Trevor? But now they've gone behind. They'll be so disappointed with the goal, won't they?
Yes, they will. So now they need to focus all their energy on grabbing the equaliser.
Out again, another throw. There's a chance for a cross here. Koba. What do we do here? Big thinking to intercept the through pass. Tight play.
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Here's Cecinho. And Adriano. What a ball through the middle. Cafu. Here's Juninho.
A good delivery needed here.
Ronaldo. Can he create something? Deflected by the defender. They're defending well. We've reached the hour mark. On the ball here. Kaka. Adriano. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Aí eu tô tentando de tudo, rapaziada, juro pra vocês. A estratégia aqui do meu time funcionou totalmente.
And he shoots from there. Surely this one. Behind the goal by the keeper, that'll be a corner. It's into the middle.
Ah não, Juninho não. Vai deixar Juninho cabecear contra um cara grandão aí, porra. Tomamos um gol no último jogo com essa porra aí.
Pablo Garcia. Solid clearance, snuffs out the danger. Zalayeta. Lugano. Brings it under control. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so corner is given. To the target in the middle. They won another as they keep the pressure on. It's into the middle. And Ronaldinho. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Adriano. Ronaldinho. Knocks it through. Needs to find the target here. Adriano. Juninho. On his chest to control it. Good footwork creates the counter-attack. Steals it, can he score?
Caraca, deixar o Forlan sozinho pedir pra tu tomar gol, hein, mano. Caralho.
Juan.
Tudo isso caiu a cabeçada do caralho, tu viu?
Ronaldinho.
Kaká. Ronaldo.
And he swings it over to the target. Ronaldinho. Cut out there and the attack is thwarted.
Fazer essa porra desse gol aí logo.
Ronaldinho. And Forlan.
Caralho, tá foda, mano.
Ruben Oliveira.
Fraca, imagina se fosse uma equipe forte.
They give away possession. 3 minutes will be added on.
A great skill.
Caralho,
Dealt with the threat well.
Me explica. Vamos, Ronaldinho.
He's well beaten to the ball there. Well cut out. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick.
That was a totally unnecessary challenge.
Ganhamos. Bota lá.
The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. They are through to the next round.
So
Mano, perder o jogo eu não perco, mano. Eu empato, ganho, mas perder eu não perco. E vamos enfrentar a Argentina de novo. Vamos ver se eles vão fazer a maluquice de botar o PES no banco. Brasil e Argentina, tropa. Agora, mano, nós temos que jogar o fino do fino. Argentina.
This quarter-final tie gets underway. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Does well to maintain possession. He could swing it in here. He knocks it in. Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target. Juan. Roberto Carlos. Here's Cafu.
Nossa, que jogadinha bonita.
Kaká.
Olha pra cá.
the defender kept his eye on that one and played it to safety. It's a corner.
It's sent to the near post. Couldn't get it on target there. Here's Saviola. A really careless pass there. Ronaldinho. Nice footwork. Cut out well. Here's Juninho. Adriano. Still on the ball here. Juninho. They're in a good position down the left. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Lucho Gonzalez. Play pushes forward. Saviola! Off target. He sent it wide of the left post. Lucio. What can he do from here? Caught in defence. Real chance here. And they keep defending like that. Here's Riquelme. Can he shoot? And it's a corner kick. They'll battle for this in the middle. And Ronaldinho. He's got a lot of support.
Snaked up by the keeper.
Woodiso. Possession maintained here. Ronaldo. It's played into the danger zone.
É. Bora, rapaziada. Continuar aqui, mano.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending.
Here's Cambiasso. Lucho Gonzalez. An obvious foul there, free kick. Saviola.
Não vai chegar ninguém,
This is
ó.
space for a shot. It's an amazing goal. There's the opener.
Porra, é brincadeira. Não chegou ninguém pra marcar o cara. 1-0 ali, time. Pronto.
It's 1-0 now, but can they hang on to this lead?
30 minutes into the first half.
Juninho. Vamos jogar, Juninho.
And Juninho. Intercepted.
Nossa senhora.
Here's
Tá faltando
Crespo.
muito mais do Brasil.
Carries the ball through the middle.
Esse jogo aqui, mano.
That lacks accuracy. Great work
Eles
to
estão
win the
dando muito
ball.
mole, só passe errado. Mas é muito superior. Tá dando muito molezinho.
And Cecinho. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Goal! They've equalised. He tucked it away superbly into the right-hand corner.
Justo o Ronaldinho.
So it's as you were.
Absolutely, Peter. The players will want a repeat of that goal.
Juninho. Here's Ronaldinho. Wonderfully won there. Riquelme. Careless pass there.
Isso sai quebrando tudo mesmo. É assim que tem que fazer, porra.
Here's Kaká. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. It's a pretty good decision too.
5 minutes to go to half-time.
The danger is snuffed out. All given away. And Kaká. Possession lost there.
Kaká tá escondidão na
Well
partida.
worked to win possession. Down the line.
Vamos aparecer um pouquinho.
Finds him well. Sneaks into the box.
Ah, Juninho. Porra, mano. Vamos jogar, meu filho. Toda hora um passezinho desse, um molezinho.
Here's Riquelme.
Apertando isso, que é foda, mano. Marca, Capu.
Nope, it's been cut out.
Essa dá certa.
Neat ball through.
Essa dá certa, meu filho. Aí é foda.
Will there be a goal here? Held by the keeper.
Vamos acalmar pra gente focar esse time no segundo tempo.
The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time team talks. Whichever having gone a goal down, they managed to haul themselves back into it before the break.
No, you're right, Peter. They did well. And that's going to make the second half very interesting.
So the goal advantage was lost and it stands at 1-1 going into the second 45 minutes.
Kaká mais pra trás, Kaká pode aparecer mais na ponta.
We're off. Will the manager's half-time talks have the desired effect? Roberto Carlos and Kaká. Here's Ronaldinho. Ball one, good defending there. Great ball through. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. A mistimed lunge gives away a free kick. kick.
Show de
The
bola.
player down injured and clearly in some distress. The referee is going to take some action too. It's a red card, and I have to say that is the right decision.
Porra, é brincadeira, mano. Sou obrigado a tirar um atacante agora e fazer uma formação aqui, mano.
The offender has only himself to blame. Trouble for the defence from the left.
Argentina? Nunca fui.
Saviola! No, off target.
Acho que é um jogador deles também.
Lucio. Here's Kaká.
Ah.
And Robinho.
Cafu.
Down the
Tem
left.
que afundar, Cafu.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
Ah, Robinho.
Good defending. Here's Cafu. He's on the rampage. Wonderful defending there. Mascherano. Down the right flank.
Through balls put the defence on the back foot.
Got his head to it. It's Kaká. Looking for support now. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Can he find a free man? Wins the ball, great defending. Cambiasso. Mascherano. He's off on the long run. They picked him out neatly. In the box. Here's Ronaldo. And Ronaldinho. Kaká. And Ronaldinho. Straight through the defence.
Well, I think Nicholas was a little wayward there. He should have got past the defender. So it's a corner.
Whips it in. Wins possession to stop the attack. Guardiso. It's well to keep the ball. And Cambiasso. He's still on the run. Here's Aymar. The keeper comes and collects it. And Ronaldo. Kaká. Here's Ronaldinho. Really dealt with that threat. And Kaká. The right-hand channel is an option.
Here's a chance to whip it in.
Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho.
And that shot comes off the keeper's gloves and out of play. It's a corner.
Who's waiting in the middle? Ronaldo. Guardiso. Cambiasso.
He's looking so confident.
Tevez. Attack came for nothing. Possession lost it. Gets it. Nice one too. Can he find his man? Robinho. Ball given away there. time on. And Cambiasso. Here's Colaccini. Burdisso. Here's Cambiasso. Possession maintained. Chance here. Colaccini. He's carried the ball forward. Burdisso. Throw in a good position again. Needs to find the target with the ball in. We'll get a shot away. All that good defending there.
He cut that one out very well.
He needs to deliver a good ball in. Good pass. Making good progress down the left wing now. The referee blows his whistle to end the second half, and the scores are level. So we now enter extra time in search of a winner.
Eu vou ter que tirar o Robinho, mano. Eu coloquei ele, mano, achando que ele, porra, ia fazer alguma coisa nesse jogo, fez foi porra nenhuma. Vou botar o Fred. Não, vou botar o Fred não. Vou botar o Zé Roberto. Porra, Kaká tá cansado, mano. Roberto Silva.
And the first period of extra time gets underway. The draw seemed to be on the cards long before the 90 minutes were up, but extra time looked inevitable.
Yes, there's not a lot to choose between these two teams.
Made no attempt to play the ball.
Porra, Lúcio. Cabeceia essa porra, mano.
Burdisso.
Ninguém pra marcar o cara.
And Cambiasso.
Isso aí, Ronaldinho.
Colaccini.
Deixa tudo, mano.
And Ayala. He's on the rampage. Well found by his teammate. Here's San Roberto. The break is on. Within shooting range. Oh, terrific goal. Finally they've taken the lead. Just before the end of the first period of extra time. And he's got it on! What did you make of the goal, Trevor? Full marks for the finish. Well, the fans just love that goal. Will they see another? Here's Colaccini. And Colaccini. Went in and won the ball too. Completely mistimed his challenge there. Free kick given. And that is a yellow card. And I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for that tackle. Now he'll have to be on his toes for the rest of the game. Some good running off the ball, putting the pressure on. Win possession, the attack came for nothing. Wins possession to stop the attack. Kufre. And he takes the return. And Cambiasso. There's not a lot of support. Receives it in space. Can he test the keeper? Dealt with that threat well. The referee's whistle signals the end of the first half of extra time. So here we go, this final period of extra time. Let's see if the second half can produce a winner. Here's Roberto Carlos. Wonderful defending there. They move it well down the right-hand side. Will he hit the target? Surely this time. That was wasted.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Can he shoot? ZERANDO. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post. Kufre. And Messi. Here's Neymar. Still offside there. He got him round the back when the assistant referee had his flag out. And Ronaldinho. Looking around for support. Good running on the ball. Lucho Gonzalez. And Messi carries the ball through the middle. That was offside there. The defenders look pretty relieved about that too. And he lays it back. And Cafu. ZERANDO. Well maintained there. Sneaks into the box. Keeper's looking nervous. The whistle goes, and that's it. They're into the last four. They have done very well to come from being a goal down to win the match.
Never gave up, and as a result, they've got their reward. A very fine display.
They certainly earned that win. Thank you, Trevor, for joining me this afternoon. That's all we have time for. It's been a great afternoon's football, I think, Peter. And from us both, good afternoon.
Só que agora a gente tá sem o Cicinho. Agora fudeu. Semifinal, rapaziada. Vamos jogar contra... A gente vai pegar a França na final. Se a gente passar, a gente pega a França. Esquece. Esquece a Inglaterra. A Inglaterra não vai passar da França, não. A Itália. A Itália tomou 3. A Itália que a gente teve dificuldade pra ganhar lá. Caralho, mano. A da França, porra, mano. Não queria pegar a França na final, não. Tá todo mundo morto. O que a gente vai botar aqui, mano? A Fred de cabeça é um desgraçado, mano. Porra, mas todo mundo tá cansado, mas porra, não vou tirar eles não, mano. Vou tirar o Juninho, vou botar o Gilberto Silva. Tô vendo que essa porra tá dando certo, mas vai, filho. Vambora, velho. Jogos, velho. Só ganhar esse, tipo, do Portugal, ganhar da França, que eu tenho certeza que a França vai passar. Portugal é um time muito chato de se enfrentar. Chato pra cacete, que eles têm essa porra desse Deco aí. Tem um monte de jogador meia boca, mas...
The whistle goes to get this semi-final underway.
Não é a coisa que tá na semifinal, né?
Who has the most desire to win this one? We shall see. Thiago.
Boa, agora vai nosso, tá no nosso pé. Que isso, Cafu?
Stopped him well there.
Joga sério, mano.
And it's gone out for a goal kick.
Sim. Só que você não queria lá na hora. ponta, lá
Here's
no lateral,
Lucio.
o cara não dá um passe desse.
And Juan.
Lateral do
With an
Bahia,
attack down the right side be worth it. He's looking for the target. Solid defence in the box. Here's Ronaldinho. There's not a lot of support. Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there.
Chega, Adriano. Chega, Adriano.
Adriano.
Puta, acabou de jogar
And the ball ends up in the
sozinho,
keeper's
cabeça
gloves.
faca, né? Não, podia
Paulo
repetir,
Ferreira.
mas tá bom.
And Boa Morte. And Paulo Ferreira. Here's Boa Morte. Get the ball back. ZERANDO. Down the right. Nicely set up by the through pass there. Ronaldo. The keeper makes the stop. And it's in. He's put through his own net.
They'll be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that.
Olha o olho dos caras.
They cannot believe their luck. It was good fortune, really, Trevor. Well, without a doubt. I don't see the manager complaining too much, though.
Não desse gol, não. Olha o olho dos caras. Não recebeu, não. Não esse gol. O goleiro pegou 3. O zagueiro botou a bola pra dentro.
They're ahead by a goal to nil. 15 minutes gone in the first half.
Retardado, mano.
And Figo.
Viu?
Here's
Já
Miguel.
custava fazer gol nesse goleiro aí. Se não jogar
Won the ball
mesmo,
well.
futebol já era.
Dealt with the threat well. Petit. Thiago. Deco.
Isso, mano. Vocês estão deixando o cara
Not a
sozinho.
bad shot, but it's over.
Sem sentido. O Lúcio correu pra lá. E o Luan também. Deixou o cara sozinho.
Here's Juan.
That was a poor pass.
And Deco. Deco.
Ah, agora sobrou pro Figo ainda. Fica daqui, ó.
That's a good ball in. Here's Adriano.
Adriano. Ronaldo.
Went in and won the ball too. Figo.
Pra quem achei que Portugal ia ser fácil, porque tá sendo até agora o mais
And the ball
difícil.
now. Slices open the defence. Adriano. That's a finish. They stretch their lead to 2 goals. He was close for the keeper and pounced on the loose ball. I think that
Gol da seleção, rapaziada. Estamos bem, 2-0.
they now have a 2-goal cushion at 2-0.
Os bichos cagaram. Cagar mesmo, mano.
Almost 30 minutes gone. Here's Ronaldinho.
Adriano, passa ela mais na frente, Adriano.
Boa Morte. Would an attack down the left side be worth it?
Morte. Olha o nome do cara.
They can swing it in from the left wing. Still have it in a good position here.
Perdeu agora.
Here's a strike.
E aí, Luan, gente. Porra,
They've been
Luan.
given a corner.
Cara, porque ele é um bom zagueiro, velho. Por nome,
They'll
velho,
battle for this
senão
in
já
the
tá
middle.
tirando ele, velho. Esse Ronaldinho, que passe, Ronaldinho.
Can he keep it going? Here's ZERANDO.
Silva.
Kaká. Completely mistimed his challenge there. Gave away a free kick.
Aí esquece. Vou fazer um com o Roberto Carlos ainda, rapaziada. Vamos ver se eu não vou. Ele é pé esquerdo, né?
target. He needs to do better than that.
Foi muito pro lado.
Figo. Really stopped in his tracks there. Here's Roberto Carlos. 5 minutes to the end of the first half. And Ronaldinho. And he's found some space here.
Nossa senhora, não chega ninguém pra bater pro gol, mano.
Deco.
Caralho, três
And Boa Morte.
Dos caras.
Thiago.
E nenhum consegue ganhar a frente pra chutar ali.
Here's Paulo Ferreira. Petit. Here's Deco.
Pressionado.
There'll be one extra minute for stoppages. And Adriano. Well, he found his man. Can he make something of this? Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. The first 45 minutes is over, and the teams head off towards the dressing rooms here. Trevor, how did you see that half?
Tem o
Two goals to the...
Tem o Deco, mas...
Second half then gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of entertaining football here. Neither manager has seen fit to make any substitutions. That one is intercepted. Here's Paulo Ferreira. And Nuno Gomez. Making good progress down the left wing now. The shot! The goalkeeper had his eye on that and saw it was wide the right post.
Os caras botaram o Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juan.
Os caras pararam de ser Cristiano Ronaldo, rapaz.
Here's Ronaldinho. Win possession, the attack came to nothing.
Era só correr reto.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo é meio embaçado.
Paulo Ferreira.
Mesmo nessa época aqui, 2006...
Don't give it away there.
Cristiano Ronaldo e Messi já era uma realidade em 2006.
Petit. He's hit the ball in. And coming forward, the keeper collects the ball.
Maravilhoso ali.
And Ronaldinho. Adriano. All one here. And Cristiano Ronaldo. Canera. Thiago. Deco. Can you get a clean strike here?
Zagueiro bom. Se recuperou, porque na época não deixava essa porra acontecer não, mesmo que tava impedido.
15 minutes into the second half. See Roberto.
Nunca ganha a frente deles. Boa, Kaká.
He's looking for support.
Segura, deu boa.
It's a good cross. Got the ball in. No one could make a connection.
Bola passou de
clear. And Gilberto Silva. See Roberto. Attack came to nothing. Cut out well. He's still going. Played through. They're still on the attack here. Offside flag raised. He was just in an offside position there. Free kick to the opposition.
Eu apertei o triângulo 2 vezes por causa disso. Demorou muito para o passe.
There is a threat here. Gloriously done. One more goal will bring the game together.
Toma o gol porque o
The game is beginning to open up again.
They've had their lead cut to 1, Trevor. Any idea what they should be doing here? Well, they'll be
Deixaram
defending,
uma
right?
conta de segundo tempo,
They shouldn't panic just yet.
E Gilberto.
Keep possession. Good running off the ball.
Aí, ó, o Cafu, mano. Porra, vocês estão de brincadeira com a
Here
cara.
comes the cross.
Cafu. Desligou do jogo.
Time the interception. We're into the final quarter of an hour.
Portugal começou a ganhar todas as divididas.
Great opportunity to swing it over from the left there. No, he didn't hit that one well enough. What about effort, though? Juan. Nice idea.
Nos caras, não assusta nos caras.
And it's a great attacking run down the left. Real chance here. The defender was there. Tries again. And he was there.
Safely stopped by the keeper.
Olha esse goleiro também dos caras.
And Ronaldinho.
Aí,
Deco.
Ronaldinho. Joga pra caralho, porra.
Hugo Viana.
Boa, Gilberto Silva. Vamos, 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 vamos.
Here's Kaká.
Vamos. Isso. Vamos.
They picked him out neatly. The keeper deals with it.
Brincadeira, mano.
Cristiano
É brincadeira
Ronaldo.
O Ronaldo não correr naquela bola ali, mano. Porra, era o gol do Brasil. Pra fechar a porra
The
do
defense needs to be
caixão.
more
Aí
alert on the left.
os caras fazem gol cagado aí é foda.
He crosses it in.
Ó. Sai, tira, Roberto.
Well, the well-drilled defensive tactics certainly absorbed the pressure, but it's now a corner.
It's sailing across the face of goal.
Meu Deus do céu.
Bruno Gomez. Oh, it flies over the bar. No real accuracy.
Porra, tô tomando uma pressão do cacete no final do jogo aqui. Os caras viraram catíssimo.
Here's Lucio.
Do nada.
Only 1 minute to be added on. There's not a lot of support.
Cadê os caras? Cadê os caras do nosso time pra brigar pela bola?
It's been cleared. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick.
Tem ninguém.
It's a yellow card. It was a bad tackle, and the referee has taken exception to it.
Acabou, ganhamos.
There's the final whistle. They booked a place in the final. And that's the end of this afternoon's broadcast. So all that remains for me to do is to thank Trevor Booking for joining us.
Thanks, Peter. It was a great game.
And we hope to see you next time. Goodbye.
Acabou o goleiro dos caras também. Puta que pariu, essas duas defesas ali. Agora, pra gente conquistar a taça, tropa. Inglaterra. Eu não tô acreditando que a França perdeu pra Inglaterra. Caralho, não tô acreditando nisso, mano. A Inglaterra de Rooney tá na final da Copa do Mundo. É, mas também a Inglaterra, o time merecer a Inglaterra. A Inglaterra tá forte pra cacete. Caralho. Tá forte pra caralho a Inglaterra, mano. Caralho, ela Ferdinand, James, Arne Cooler, Lampard, Leno, Rooney. Puta que time, mano. Isso, mano. Final, rapaziada. Final, porra. Vambora. Ganhar mais um título. Aconteceu exatamente o que aconteceu na última live. Eu perdi a primeira. Cheguei na segunda fase do campeonato. Consegui ganhar todos os jogos.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stadium for the game. We're almost ready, so over to Trevor.
Ganhava. A bola na rede em Brasil, pelo amor de Deus.
And there's the kick-off for what surely will be a thrilling final. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one.
tentando um pouquinho a bola aqui, passando aqui no meio.
Lampard was in the right place to intercept that one. Too obvious.
Ronaldo, passa por cima, Ronaldo.
Gary Neville.
Deu um passe por baixo, nada a ver o Ronaldo ali.
Really is a poorly timed challenge.
This looks like a chance here.
Well worked to win possession. Breaking through. Here's real danger. Ronaldinho. Well, they made the chance, but the shot swings past the right post. Here's Ashley Cole. Lampard. And Gerrard. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Stop the attack well. And he crosses. Feels it. Real chance. Top quality close control. Adriano. Here's Gilberto Silva. Lennon. Won the ball well. And Adriano. Great work to win the ball. Campbell. He intercepts. No way through. Here's Campbell. Ronaldinho.
Ai, Ronaldinho, 2 passes errados seguidos. Não é normal isso não. Vamos, Zezé.
Win the ball back. Here's Ronaldo. Kaká. Making good progress down the left wing now. And Gerrard.
The ball's out.
Here's Juan. Roberto Carlos. Straight through the defence. Finds himself in the box. Just caught offside there. Got behind the last defender. The flag was up.
Nem disputou a bola. Juiz malucão, mano. O cara nem disputou a bola ali.
And Ronaldinho.
E Ronaldinho?
What can he do here? The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Gary Neville. We've reached the half-hour mark.
Isso aí já é
Dashes along the right flank. In possession and getting forward here. Gerrard. Well, it's sailing over the bar. That's had far too much elevation.
Quase que chega, o Brasil tá dominando a porra.
Here's Juan.
The left back really needs to stay sharp.
Adriano. The defence somehow manages to keep it out. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. It's another throw in a dangerous situation. They're moving well down the left-hand side. Fisted away. Clearance gathered. Will he have a go?
Ronaldinho volta pra trás, não deixa correr pra frente.
Gerrard.
Puta que pariu, Ronaldinho. Tu não pode fazer uma porra dessa, não. Não se recua quando você tá atacando, meu querido.
Showed his defensive quality there. Roberto Carlos. No goals here, and in truth, it's looking set to stay that way with half-time fast approaching. Here's Lampard. Lennon. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. It was a pretty good decision too. And Lucio. Cafu. He intercepts. Oh, great defending there. 1 minute is being shown on the board. It's the end of the first half, and the players head off to the dressing rooms here. The managers with plenty to say, I would think. Trevor, what do you make of the game so far?
Well, neither.
The second half gets underway. Let's hope for another 45 minutes of great football here. It's as you were for both teams, with no substitutions. Adriano! The keeper holds it.
Em cima do goleiro, porra, jogadinha bonita dessa. Vai jogar em
Lampard
cima do goleiro, fora uma bola dessa.
pushing further forward. Crossing opportunity.
Fudido agora, que achei fudido, hein?
Great interception to break that one up. And Gilberto Silva.
Ah, não, mano. Porra, depois dessa aqui vai me desculpar, mas Gilberto Silva tem que sair do time, mano. Cadê o Cicinho? O Cicinho voltou, mano. Vou botar o Cicinho aqui, mano. Porra, tá maluco. Cara duro. Duro que nem perto pra receber a porra da bola.
Ronaldinho. And Kaká. Adriano.
Jogadaça, Adriano.
Great ball through. Can they keep defending like that? Not found there. Real chance here. That must have been very close to being a penalty. No, it was outside the box.
Caralho, é pênalti, velho.
The first of the game. No goals yet, and the manager has decided on a change. He's going to bring someone off the bench.
Mentira, mano. Trocar aqui, eu tenho que... Deixa a bola se calma.
There's another chance to get the ball in.
Yep, cuts it back deep.
Ah, Cafu.
Concedes a free kick with a ferocious challenge. The tackle player is still down injured and needs some attention. It's certainly a bad challenge on him. And well, not surprisingly, the referee has reached for his cards. Only yellow. The offender can consider himself lucky. We've reached the hour mark. Here's Adriano. Here's Cicinho.
Chance to deliver it in.
Clearance picked up, we have a shot. Ronaldinho. They're in a good position down the right. Seemed to be brought down then, but the referee waves play on. Cicinho. He needs to deliver a good ball in. That's an angled cross. And ZERANDO.
Chance to deliver it in.
Slid through the gap.
Porra, esse Cicinho tá tentando toda
Cezinho is getting slower.
Ah, Cicinho, tu joga demais. Porra, mano, o Ronaldo não aparecer na área, pelo amor de Deus.
Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. Be disappointed there.
Área, Ronaldo. Porra, vou botar o Fred, troca.
Not enough accuracy on the shot.
Porra, mano, o Ronaldo não faz gol, cara.
We'll see the motion from each team here.
Esse é o Fred.
I believe he was substituted today as he wasted some absolute sitters.
Escuta o que eu tô te falando.
We've reached the last 15 minutes. He's on the rampage. Dealt with that threat well.
That was a poor pass.
Still in possession here.
Mentira, o cara passou.
There's the shot. And that sails way wide of the left post.
Vamos. Caralho, eles botaram aquele atacante de 2
Lucio. Cezinho. Read that well. Genius. And Rooney. Here's Lampard.
Aí é foda, não tem como, olha lá, o cara sozinho. Boa, Gino. Ainda tem hora que não tempo, espaçozinho no jogo, velho. O Ronaldinho perdendo a bola
Rooney.
de graça.
Picked up by the goalkeeper. Here's Roberto Carlos.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Rooney. They're defending well, very well indeed. Neither side able to find a goal here with the final whistle approaching. Looking for support now. Stop the attack well. Genius.
Vamos, Cicinho. Isso aí, Cicinho.
Gets the ball, slip defending. Needs to test the keeper here. Nice work to keep possession too. It's the end of the second half. The scores are level, so the game goes into extra time. The players look absolutely exhausted, so stamina short.
Caraca, prorrogação.
So here we go into the first half of extra time. The draw seemed to be on the cards long before the 90 minutes were up, but extra time looked inevitable.
Yes, there's not a lot to choose between these two teams.
Ferdinand. Rooney. It went over the line for a goal kick. Here's Juan.
It was the through ball that set the move up on the left. Well, the cross wasn't bad, but some quick reactions from the defender sent it out for a corner.
They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Gerrard. Here's Lampard. Tight decision there. I think the tight one. Rano got that one absolutely spot on. Cezinho. Cafu. Kaká. And Cezinho. Beautiful move. Couldn't get it on target there.
Olha a jogadinha. Quer dizer que o Fred estava passando, mas porra, ali não tinha como não chutar, mano.
Here's Gerrard. The keeper comes forward and the ball ends up in his arms. Cezinho. Here's Cafu. Ronaldinho.
Caralho, jogadaça.
Straight through the defence. With neither side able to get a winner in the first half of extra time, the game now goes to the second period.
Still goalless at the end of the first period of extra time, Trevor. You just get the feeling whoever makes the first mistake is going to suffer as a result.
É, eu não entendo nada, mano. Eu vou botar por último aqui, eu vou botar o Juninho. Caralho, o Ronaldinho tá morto, Trump. Morto. Vai ser no lugar dele mesmo. Juninho no lugar de Ronaldinho Gaúcho. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Tem que arriscar, mano.
Can we break the deadlock in this second period of extra time? Defences have been on top so far in extra time.
Zé Roberto. Já jogou. No Juninho.
And he sends it in. Walcott. And ZERANDO. Juninho. Walcott.
Que isso, cara.
Looking around for support.
Chega alguém pra tirar a bola do miserável.
Lampard. It's a save.
Caraca, não chega aí. Um filisteu.
Kaka. Here's ZERANDO.
Vou tirar a bola do cara.
There's not a lot of support. ZERANDO.
No let up for the defence here.
They're still on the attack here. Sturdy defence here. On the ball here. Lampard. Rooney. Chopped him down there. Free kick given.
That was a bad time. Cross tackle from behind.
Goes for a header on goal.
Caralho, calma aí, troca. Que pariu.
I think the keeper was aware it was going over.
Vamos mudar o time. Ver se eu consigo fazer a tabela aqui, ó.
Here's Juan. Here's Adriano. Kaka.
Zé Roberto.
And Juninho.
Ai, Juninho. Porra. Passou.
Here's Gerrard. Lampard.
Acaba essa porra, Zé. Vai pro pênalti então.
Solid defensive play there, Karen.
Manda essa porra do piano.
No winner could be found even after extra time. So it all comes down to a penalty shootout. And who can hold their nerve now and handle the pressure better? Well, Trevor, 2 halves of 45. Doesn't matter how many times you've been in a penalty shootout, even the most experienced of players can crumble under the pressure.
Botou o Cafu pra bater o segundo. Roberto Carlos pra bater o quinto. Fred vai bater no lugar de Juninho, que o Juninho é coisa. Vamos bater.
It's the first penalty.
Vamos, tio!
He missed it. That's exactly the kind of shot they did not need. It sailed off to the left.
There was plenty of power behind it. It went just wide. The keeper couldn't read it at all.
De novo, tio. É tudo, tio.
He's put it away.
Caralho, mandando outro lado. Eu queria jogar lá, mas não consegui.
The captain is to take charge of this one.
Vamos, Capu.
He puts it to the left corner.
Vamos, Diego.
Off the post.
His aim was actually off there. He's hit the post.
Oh, the keeper makes the save.
It looked like the keeper already knew which way it would be going.
Vamos, Diego.
The keeper read that superbly.
The keeper read that well.
É agora, Fred.
This penalty to win.
É agora, Fred.
He scored. The game's over. That's decided the game. And there we have it. They are the cup champions. A They've finally done it here today to the delight of their manager and more significantly their fans, who I'm sure will be celebrating this victory for a long, long time to come.
Porra, tomar banho, mano. Os caras estão muito viciados, mano. Toma aí, levantando o troféu de novo pra quem desacreditou. Cê é louco, mano. Mais um troféu pra conta do pai. Boa, Cafu. Dida salvou, hein? Caralho, mais um troféu, toma, zerei. É isso, tropa. Porra aí, na moral, eu tenho pra cacete pra ganhar essa porra, hein, velho. Tá maluca, pô. O juiz rouba pra cacete, o goleiro dos caras vira o nóia. E aí, já tá botando com a bandeira do Brasil, campeão da Copa do Mundo. Foi campeão da Copinha lá, agora campeão da Copa do Mundo. Já sabe, né? Visual do estádio. Pode dar o dinheirinho aí, né, PES? Era pra dar o dinheiro. Ah, 5 mil e pouco. Porra, joguei pra caralho, mano. Teve o mais difícil dessa porra. Ganhamos o campeonato. Ganhamos nos pênaltis, mas foda-se, ganhamos. E aí, rapaziada, ficou assim, ó. Tabela, a gente passou com 7 pontos, junto com a Itália. Aí, Croácia, papapá. Quem foi o artilheiro do campeonato? Foi o Ronaldo, de novo, 4 gols. Ronaldo, 4 gols. Só que dessa vez não teve muito líder de assistência do Brasil, não. Ronaldo. Gattuso da Itália, mano. Caralho, como é que a França perdeu pra Inglaterra, não faço ideia, mano. Apesar que a Inglaterra também é a única equipe que eu não ganhei, né? Inglaterra e Itália são as únicas equipes que eu não ganhei em campo. Mas é isso, rapaziada. Tamo junto. Pra quem assistiu a live, gostado. Se tiverem gostado, já deixa o gostei. Entendeu? 3 horas de novo de live. Mas é isso, pô. Fui, falou.